A lot of data. A lot of data. So now what's going on? What means those data? This is what I am doing. I mean, this is something that for me wasn't necessary because I don't know. I mean, I do that by logic. Sometimes you are right, sometimes you are wrong. But I mean, I wanted to explore new horizons, and I wanted to give to you guys something new, something like even more tests that where are those things are coming from, and this series will be split in 4 factors, and after will be a final videos about those 4 factors. If you guys like this kind of content, I will provide it even for the next patch. I don't believe that CI will do something so extravagant about those things, because literally they didn't do nothing till now. I mean, this kind of meta about today it's a trigger press. It's like I don't know, for 4, 5, 6, 7 editions. I mean, now you will understand what I mean. People believe that we are on Gegenpress, we are on pressing land meta, not even Gegenpress, but I don't want to. If you want to spoil yourself, you can go through the. I mean, this data it's open on my website, so it's not like I am hiding anything. And I want to explain you what's going on. Let's first understand what I am talking about. Because TI and PI, I mean, here we are on literally a scenario that I call them this series Striker Heaven. It's from FN23. We are on there with a step up more, whatever. I mean, this is, you see, much higher defensive line and high press line of engagement. We are on this kind of scenario. And this kind of scenario, it's now that I am thinking about, I guess I already did. I even did this kind of different high press and with different builds. I will now that I am thinking about, I will check it. But today topic it's another. It's trigger press. This thing. So. As you, I mean, it's not like it's not noticeable. Every tactic has it much more often. People believe that this is not important because the intensity it's not really. I mean, I don't really know what is around the others. I will try to explain how literally this kind of mechanic works. Why every content, I mean, sometimes you see some content creators like to, so I mean, I am different and they go more often, and I don't think that I see someone playing hit on standard, but remember that on standard it's even attacked to, it's linked, sorry, to the mentality, because if we go balanced, you can see that it's on standard. Keep it. Even keep it in mind. I didn't really keep in mind, but that's why I choose different tactics that I will do the presentation about them in a second. So you see, so literally, since we are testing always on much more often, I didn't really check it. I check this, I check this, I check this, and check this. So there are 4 scenarios, right? 1. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. 4 scenarios. In reality, they are 5, but we don't need the 5th. Now we are gonna check, we are going outside of the game because this data was collected and I just made that is comprehensible even for 5 years old kids. I don't know, this is a phrase that I really love from British. That they express themselves like explain me like I am a 5 years old, and it's very, it's something that I like. Now let's see what happened if we touch this holy moly potato Match trigger press. So now we go to our Google Sheet. Boys, it's trigger press. Jesus, I will never got it right. Sorry guys about my pronunciation. I am only Italian. I am very sorry, but it's trigger press. Trigger press. Let me hear you.
Trigger.
Trigger. Jesus Christ. Whatever. I mean, trigger. For me, it's trigger. Imagine. Trigger press. First of all, what I did here, I chose the best of my test leaks, the best tactics. I mean, I picked 5 of them. Okay, I mean they were 6, but we don't. For the purpose of my test, I don't really care. I mean, I can even take 10. It's more interesting. I will never do that on this kind of scenario because it took me like 6 or 7 hours to collect the data, because goal for and goal against, it's something that I need to put on my data entry of the test, because for me they are not really important. For me it's important average and goal difference, but I put even this. If people are curious and they don't really care about to do the maths, you can see Salah Ace, Spalletti VF, Destar, Ancelotti G6, that it's Ancelotti G6 glove. I mean, it's from Chris. You can find you can find the link on description. And 3412 Italian KO, blah blah blah. I mean, infinite XXX1, I guess it is. So I just went calculated even goal for goal against. So you get, since this will be our index, like we will use it to compare even to the others. This is the original tactic. And after that, we going little by little to explore what happened if, better don't even try to do that. I mean, you can already see, after that I needed only this kind of data, or the thing was going nuts. So this is the source tactics, means that there is the trigger press. It's much more often, it's the maximum, because I mean, you saw, I mean, all the tactics are in this kind of scenario. Here we have the 4 scenarios: trigger press more often, trigger press standard, trigger press less often, trigger press much less often. Here, like, your players will not even press. I mean, they will just look at your opponents. Already, if we want to compare just on numbers, on trigger press more often, you will see we went from 17 goal difference to 7.44 average. We went from 61.15. Keep in mind that, guys, some tactics where BA said they were very lucky, like this salad. I mean, this salad on 800 test did 65 points, and after drop down to 61. It was lucky. Or maybe it was spoiling my test league, because you even understand that my test league for now it's not perfect, but it's very good for the purpose that I need, for those kind of numbers. You can build, you don't need a super spatial test league to understand the stuff. Maybe some data will be different for sure. But if we go check, I mean, this data for me it's more in-game, because I took the stats from in-game, but I will do, for the next patch, I will create another test that it's more, as I said, FM based, Team A, Team B versus real teams, not like with real teams and in-game teams and in-game managers. because for me this is something that it's more realistic, even though it's not like 100% precise. And I mean, we will see what Delicious will do. But guys, we went. I mean, let me. This is the scenario. I mean, we went on this more often. Nothing else. I just touched this, and you can already see that those tactics started to fall down for one tick. For me, this is insane. I mean, I already knew. I mean, I tried to explain even on FM Arena, but I mean, people didn't understand. They believe that it's the counter press. I already did even that part. So, or maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Because I didn't collect the data yet. So here we can already see. For example, Death Star dropped. I mean, a lot of points. 7 point something or 8. We will know. I mean, you can do your additions. I already did. But they follow. Expect the Death Star. If you see, they follow the trend. Means that they drop. I mean, literally, if you check from the originals, they did a trend. They went. I mean, it's like they are more stable now. Like you see, 50.20, 54.95. And Ancelotti 55.18, and Italian, that is a 341, it's a 3 at back, 55.03. For me, this is already a trend. Expect this, that I don't know what happened on why on 4231 happened this kind of situation, which, what the hell? But whatever, I mean. Let's check now Trigger Press on standard. The trend it's going, so it means standard, guys. So this is Salad, it's attacking. I mean, I can even check if you are interested. I mean, let's see how it's going first, and after I will even try to make it more in depth. I can even make, because we have even positive, we can even go Kawachus, defensive, and blah, blah, blah. We can see a lot of stuff, guys. This is the first, I pick the top 5 for me. And not only my tactics, so it's not like I am trying to sell anything. So this is not even my tactic, it's from Let's Go 9 Krize. GD, you see, already it's dropping. And we can notice a little bit strange here. I mean, Spalletti, but maybe this is even RNG. Maybe it was a lucky run. But here, and Death Star, I mean, like on the other part, maybe the Death Star on Trigger Press was very unlucky. That's why it's important. And guys, those are all 4K games test each. 4K. You can do. And you can already see that maybe that the Death Star on this was very unlucky. And maybe here it did something like more in trend. Maybe Spalletti here was not very lucky, and here was very lucky. You understand? I mean, there are bad and positive RNG waves and runs. Like Salad Days, if I show you the results on the test, you will see 65 dropped to 61. It can happen. I mean, this is why we test a lot. That's why you need so many games to understand the stuff. You can't understand in 38 or 21 games. I saw that people are even give their thoughts on 21 games, which for me is insane. But whatever, I mean. Here we go. Trigger press left often. We already start to see negative numbers. And the drop still on trend. I mean, expect the Death Star, everything it was on trend, even here. And they are more stabilized. You see, 50.37, 50.25, 47.83, 49.18, 50.78. Unless means you are on the scenario that it's you don't want to press because I don't know why. You can see already that the Death Star even failed the test. Means my test works. Everything that scores more than 45, it will be tested for 4K runs. I don't care. I mean, I have supercomputers, so don't worry. I can do that, and I will do that. But you see, Spalletti, even here, it will be, it's already went up to Sarah Days. Death Star failed the test, I don't know, I mean, which is very funny. I mean, 4231, if you didn't press, guys, forget it. Ancelotti kept the trend, 46. For me, this is a trend. 2 point, when they are inside the 3 points, for me, this is a trend. 3412 Italians, 47.35. So it's imagine that it's from the latest on average on when we are on this scenario on the source. You can see 3412 Italians is 56, but it's a 57 on the website or the test, because we do like when they are 50, they are 0.50 51, they go to the next one, is 57. I don't know how to say in English, but you got me. So in this scenario, in this scenario, we can see that Sarah Days from the first place, it go to the third. Ancelotti, it was the fourth, and Death Star is the last. But Death Star started the fall down, going to the return to the grave, even on trigger press more often. And the most, for me, the most thing here, they already started to go to the same trend. Now I will show you better. I mean, we can go to, I even prepared for you some kind of, so this is what means for me trends. I prepared with ChatGPT some graphic for you. Why I use ChatGPT? Because it's really funny to the time that I am wasting more than anything. But it's doing with Python, so because I am learning Python. I mean, it's like now 5 months that I am learning Python, or even with my Italian friend that is helping me with the test league. You need some Python, guys. Python is fantastic. You can see this you can see this graphic. This is a trend, guys. I mean, we can see that because there is this legend. But you can see, this is the source. The average points that it's around there. If you do, I mean, you can do even your maths. I mean, it's not like it's illegal. Already you can sync. You can see. This is a trend. It's like tick, 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 tick. Every tick on this tactical instruction is giving you less performance, and you're gonna fall down. The trend, if you see, it's very similar. Maybe here on GD it's from more often standard, it's very similar, and GD it's very unpredictable. I mean it's not, you shouldn't even check points. For me it's the best thing to check, but what I mean, I let GD because I like it to check which tactics are scoring more, etc, etc. I will add even goal for a goal against for after the soon enough, because I want them. Here we can see now I even prepared a table. I mean, you can understand this. I put first GD because I wanted to keep your concentration, not because it's logic. Already from the source, we register minus 9.56. You can understand this. I mean, it's catastrophic on Death Star. I mean, literally catastrophic. On points, we just registered almost 6 on Salah Days. 4 points on Spalletti, 7 on Death Star, 3 on Ancelotti. And here, this is very curious. If you check the tactic that was less influenced by this test was this 3-4-1-2 Italian. Maybe because they don't really press that much. There are many reasons that we can think of. I mean, you can see the trend. You see 5, 7, 10, 14. Even here it's a very interesting. On Spalletti, you see, I mean, maybe this was, you understand me guys, maybe here it was very unlucky, the run. I can do nothing about that. I mean, I can run more if you want more precise number, but you can understand this was very unlucky scenario. And after you see, on standard, you register less than more average. It doesn't mean nothing. Here maybe it was, it should be, if we want minus 2.88, something like that, if you can calculate this stuff. And less average, you can see, yet the Italian KO, maybe, it's, I mean, but this is literally a trend. You can see it. That star literally died, guys. But you see, even Salah Days died. And Ancelotti didn't die like the others, but it was... And Spalletti and Italian KO kept the level minus 9 points. It's like... and you touched just the press. This is the... We know that pressing is very important, but Holy Lord make it more easier for the players pool to understand this, because I will even explain you what you can do. If you don't want to play on match, for some reason you want to be different, and you don't want to make your tactics plug and play, means even this, that we are going for the best numbers possible. And you can interact with the game in different ways, even on pressing. Here I did a min and max graphic as well, just to make you understand. Min was even on this much less often. The minimal was this. And the maximum was this. But you see, guys, it's literally a trend. I don't know. I mean, because for me now, I mean, even economic, English economic, it's gonna be hard to explain it. But I mean, I am sure that anyone can understand this. I made even, I am making this literally easier to understand, because it's useless that I go to complicated things. There is no reason about that. But you can see that till the standard, here it's 0. If you don't see any graphic, it's because it's more or less it's 0. Already the trend went, this is the trend of the source files, so the tactics, how they were released. This is already, you can see an decreasement already on both of them. So those things are linked. I mean, you do less points because even you are scoring less, you are pressing less, you are doing many stuff less. Now, and I hope this is clear. I don't know if I am explaining myself, because it's new even for me to explain this kind of stuff. I wanted to explore this kind. I see that people are interested about this kind of numbers. That's why I decided to make this this kind of serie. I mean, I will see. I mean, if no one is interested, I will just abort mission. There is no problem. If you guys like this kind of serie, please comment, put some likes. So actually, More than likes, guys. I don't give a fuck. I mean, when I asked even my guys on the Discord, that's why I'm gonna clean up. Because for me, likes are not really important. I mean, it's not like they are important or not. It's like to understand even if you like something. It's for me because I mean I do marketing. Normally I do marketing, and I am not getting enough data from this thing. Now we're going in game to make you understand better what we can do in a scenario that you don't want to really use much more often. For some reason, you believe that it's not good, blah, blah. I mean, there is many blabbering around. And I will try to teach you what you can do in that kind of scenario. This will be very, very fast. I mean, I see that the video it's it's longer than I would even believe. I suggest you guys, if you want to learn this kind of scenario, this is how you learn about opposition extraction. I mean, I see a lot of people that are releasing things like, I mean, let's go make an example. I mean, I don't want to really, I am pretty sure about this because I tried with numbers, facts, numbers, you know. They do something like that and this is just an example. And you are on the scenario, on this kind of scenario that you are much more often. This is what you did on your opposition extraction. It's pretty mega fucking useless. Yes, I told you that I will be more rude because this is what I am. You can do this. I mean, if you want to focus some on pressing, you will do this way. I was like you guys. It's not like I learned by training, by doing, not like someone teacher. No one teached me about that. I mean, I just I did this test even to collect my thoughts, if I were right, if I were wrong, and blah blah blah. A lot of blabbering. You can decide if you want. I mean, on standard, as we noticed, it's not really unstable. I mean, you lose a lot of points, but 53 guys, it's pretty good. So, but you want to put something of yours in this on the statics, and here you can. I mean, for example, you see that you are very lucky, very leaky on the wingers, so you can do something like that. So I want to press my opponent wingbacks, sorry, even wingback. You can do something like that. I am just giving you some kind of scenario where you can apply a smart pressing, but you need the trigger press on standard, because otherwise this is utterly useless. You can use the tag marking and tickling if you are on get stuck in, it's useless as well, but we will talk about that later. I mean, this is something that I can put on the table, or even tackle hard and get stuck in. For if you follow me or Nympho, he play my way on this. I prefer to tag marking the defenders. I mean, so you can even take some things. Here, weaker foot. Here, weaker foot. Here you can even do this. I mean, literally. Boom. And that's it. For me, opposition extraction with much more often arduous stuff. So, you can learn where do you want to apply your pressing. Gegenpress, it's different. It's for me, this is not even counter press. It's not even. I mean, this is what the purpose of this TI, but for me, it's not even working the way it should, because sometimes, I mean, they are not going like they should be do. Whatever. I mean, for me, this I will show in another video. We will see how it impact even without those TI and TI. And I hope literally that you like this kind of video series, because I will release now 4. I will see how they're going, and after we even I will conclude them all together, and so we can analyze just I mean, and people believe that it's just, guys, this thing if you do manually require ages. I mean, I took this idea from I wanted to tell it, to say it, the idea to do something like that from Mark on FM Arena, because he started that topic with set pitches. I did the same, but not like him. I mean, he was very, very precise. I mean, he literally recorded more things that I will ever, I would even care about to record. But it was insane. It was insane test. I mean, I really like that test inspired me to do this kind of series. So see you next and stay tuned, guys. Bye bye.